da 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 da. Oh, no shit.
Look who I am. Hustle, flow.
Oh my goodness. Nice shit.
Copyright.
Oh, what a beauty.
This is a combination of shoe polish and Ovaltine.
Oh God.
Oh, the old
I don't
trick.
know if one could get canceled
Tricks of
for
the
black
trade.
shoulders. I'm Cliff B. Hustle. Read my book. Read it. Read the book. It's on the Amazon. I was born on the south side of Chicago.
Well,
On Tobacco Road and bought my book. It's on sale in the Jello.
oh no.
Did you Cosby me?
Beach. What's up? Cliff Beach. This is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, and I'm Cliff Beach. You can follow me at White Cliff Beach, at Black Cliff Beach, and all the different beaches. We got Side Hustle and Animal, and we got Lazy. I never know what caption this is. Can we get it in the frame? Would be better, and it's some sort of thing. On this Halloween special of Unnecessary Talk. Whoa!
Well, here we are.
Here we are.
Trying to get canceled.
Hey, let me tell you what. I would have to make it some to a certain level to get canceled. Getting canceled would be the dream.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if you're familiar with some of my work. I want you to check out, as you can clearly read, this spray painted T-shirt says "Hustle," which I did not have to look up how to spell.
Nope.
I was weird, wasn't sure where the L was. The Side Hustle and Flow by Cliff Beach. That's me, and I'm going to teach you 10 principles to live and lead a more productive life in less time. I want just something about me. I think we should all know that I believe that everyone is capable of living a more passionate, fulfilled, it's the glasses, life.
It's the glare.
And that you can strike a balance between your work and meaningful side hustles through determination, perseverance, and self-discipline. That's why in Side Hustle and Flow, I chronicle my music journey from success to failures, ending up at this show.
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead, go on Amazon, and do this.
This would be failure.
You can't, hashtag Ovaltine shoulders.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a fun one.
Listen, thanks for joining us. What's Tim Hall? What? Oh yeah, we're turned all the way down. Did you test the mics at all?
Yeah, I sure did.
Do we need these headphones?
Do we need the headphones? They are on the table.
Oh, I
guess we'll need those when we're listening to the TikToks.
Oh yeah, we'll need it for
So
that.
do you want to skip them now?
Yeah, it'll mess up the hats.
Yeah, the hats. Hey, Tim Hall, what is this again?
Oh, obviously is this a dinner jacket? I'm a smoking jacket wearing fez hat topping Shriner.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank all the Shriners due to the kids, the ramps, the quarters,
due to the kids.
the whatnot. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
thank you, kids. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Black Cliff Beach. We have our man here. You can follow him at Black Cliff Beach, and it doesn't matter.
Animal.
Black
Animal. Black animal.
Follow me at cliffbeachmusic.com. When I leave reviews to other people's projects, I often put my own website in the review. True or not true? True or not true? True or not true?
Oh, he's still in character.
You never break. That's right.
Yeah.
Anyways, I am the Cliff Beach. Now, we can all acknowledge the fact that I have some vitiligo issues.
Yeah.
And what was once a strong, powerful black man,
All that's left is the shoulders.
all that's left is a little bit of brown shoe polish. But I didn't use the old fence of race. I used like the new gel. That's why it didn't work. So I dusted on some Ovaltine.
Well,
And let's just hope the wife doesn't come home because,
it's chocolatey Ovaltine.
to the studio.
Studio.
That's right. We could say it. We're here. We're
Yeah,
in a new
we're in the
location.
studio. New location.
We're back to 1080. It took 2 years.
Yeah, you can see you see everything.
You can see everything. One day we'll get to 4K.
Unnecessary.
Is this going?
studio.
You gotta.
Yeah, you're not
Talk
even close
in
to
the
the mic.
Unnecessary studio.
There we go.
Do we need the arms? Do we smash that like button below? Should we take out the arms?
Gosh.
It's gonna be a very.
It's gonna be a long
It's gonna
episode,
be
yeah.
a long episode. This is going to be. Well, listen. Happy Halloween. Happy Hallows Eve.
Animal 21.
And we wish you a very. I mean, damn.
Oh, we wish you what a merry
Fozzie's dead.
Halloween. Oh God. What'd you do, animal? What'd you do?
Pandemic.
Oh, he's
COVID. Waka,
he got
waka.
COVID. Oh no.
Oh, well, you got a spit take. Well, that's good. I'm so glad that you can use my sadness for your comedy yuck yucks. Hey, I'd like you to sign this for me.
Okay.
Do you want to do it now or do you want to do it later? Okay. We'll
I
do
mean,
it
there's a
later.
Sharpie. There's a Sharpie.
I have a Sharpie. I know your Sharpie
Animal know how to write his
really
name.
sticks with the character. But listen,
Commitment.
please let this blow up enough for me to get canceled. I want a Trident commercial. I just love spears. Anyone? Ari, here, take this.
I'm
Would
taking
you
this.
just sign Cliff B's name for me?
Yeah. Get in there.
This is going very well. You know,
That's author appropriation.
well, anybody want to Google Halloween jokes?
Oh wait, we're starting this already.
Hey, where does a ghost do its haunting in the Southern California area?
Well, I mean, there's that hotel.
Not Scary Farm.
In
Malibu.
oh, I find that at
Listen,
Tomato.
well, listen. Not a lot of pre-production was done. Just getting this set
I
up.
can tell.
You know, I didn't want to leave the house to get makeup for my shoulders. I didn't want to spend the $10.
No.
And I thought that this would work. And then when I was out there, it was not working.
and you were panicking.
And I was panicking because there's only so many gigabytes. So listen, it's Halloween. Listen, what's going on? Let's pretend this is working. Anybody want to contribute a Halloween story?
Oh, Halloween story. Cliff, what is your favorite Halloween story?
As you know, I don't. If I was Cliff Beach, I can say from his book, I did not.
Wait, you read? Whoa! You read? Whoa! You read my book, Side Hustle and Flow?
Actually, just the dust jacket cover. But
Did you like it, or did you find it just went on and on and on?
I only need one production.
It's like you want like if there was only a way to listen to it and then turn that off. You know, if there was. Yeah, I love that. I love that the only person making any money from anything that any of us do is Tim Hall. Tim Hall,
yeah.
he's the quiet one who just secretly,
No,
because what we do, see, I'm as Cliff Beaches, I reinvest into the business.
Right.
As the business grows, you reinvest that capital.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Animal never got credit for the Mayhem Band. Dr. Teeth took all the money.
You got whatever this is. You got to do it in the microphone.
Dr. T took all the money. Animal never got royalty.
You didn't get a royalty.
No.
The Queen's dead, by the way. Want to talk about that too?
Queen is dead.
Oh boy. You know, the only Halloween.
No edits. No edits. No
Oh
cuts.
yeah, there will be no edits because I am too tired.
No
I've been
edits.
editing all week.
No edits.
Um,
I'm gonna tell a story.
Diet from Shrining.
well, I mean, it's not a great story, but
There's a lot of.
Your costume is tired.
yeah, my costume is tired.
Tim Hall just went into the prop in.
Animal feed.
Yeah, I went upstairs to the prop in. These just shot. They called to me, so I knew that this is what I was supposed to be. A Shriner with a smoking jacket. But you know, my memories of Halloween are that it was so cold that I couldn't wear.
How cold was it?
I mean, pretty cold. You know, it was like It was in the 20s,
Cold
30s.
enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey.
Yeah. That brass monkey was a shivering.
Funky monkey.
But yeah, you'd have your costume, but no one ever saw it because you had like a parka on top of it. So you go around to the houses, ring the bells, right? Trick or treat, you just look like a guy wearing a big jacket. There's no I mean I could see this isn't going anywhere, but this is my experience.
Well, maybe some edits.
Thank you.
We'll have a few.
Thank you for
edits.
contributing. I have an announcement. I'm not really animal.
Oh
I work on
man.
the Hollywood Boulevard for tips. And by tips, I don't just mean money.
Yeah, I figured as
I
much.
figured you'd take the whole thing.
But seriously. Yeah, Halloween, I didn't get to celebrate Halloween.
Oh, that's right.
Because
Oh my
family
God!
was super
Oh my
religious.
God! It's the Black Cliff Beach. It's the Black.
Hi, everybody.
No,
Black Cliff
no,
Beach.
Oh.
you don't. Please.
I shows. It's good to see y'all fellas again.
Oh boy.
Did you hear that Dinah's closing? I watched the last episode.
You know what? I want some of that Pearl Mill. I want some of that fine American pancake mix.
Well, you know.
None of that old Aunt Jemima nonsense. Pearl Mill Baking Company.
Well, folks, if you want to see a pancake, chase me around during the break. We forgot about old Sambo.
Oh Jesus. I don't know what's happening.
So anyway, yeah, my family was real religious. We never got to celebrate Halloween. I didn't go to school, didn't get candy.
didn't
Wait,
go
you
to
didn't go to
school?
school?
Yeah,
You got the day off.
I took the day off.
Sounds like a
I
celebration.
wasn't allowed to go or talk to anybody about it. And then we would hang a sign on the door, and it looked like a jack-o'-lantern with a no smoking, and it said, like, we don't believe in Halloween. We only believe in the blood of Jesus. And so, like, as children
So
would come up to our
hardcore.
door, they'd be like, they have blood in there. Like, everyone would be, like, running out because we'd, like, be inside with, like, the lights off.
Would you
So
guys
it was
just be like looking out the window?
no, we were just inside, like watching TV, but like with no other lights, like in the dark.
God, that
or
is-
we would go out to dinner and like escape.
That's a commitment.
Yeah. So my whole childhood, all through K through 12, I never once participated in Halloween. Never had a jack-o'-lantern, pumpkin, nothing.
I imagine that this
Candy.
is what a conversation is like.
There's
Oh no.
a Snickers. For
There's for you.
What happened to it?
It's been in his pocket. It's warm.
It's fine.
Oh, I get the N. Why? Why do I get the N?
Oh
Out of
no.
all the I and the C and the K,
Well, here, take this one.
what? Now I got an N and an I.
Oh no. Please tell me that you didn't get Snickers. This
I got the discount brand.
discount
I
brand.
got the John's brand.
Snickers?
yeah.
I love me a nice chocolate Snickers. Now, but
Right now,
no nuts.
this
Thank you.
brown
Mars.
polish is. I feel it seeping into my bloodstream. Like
yeah.
I feel
Is it burning?
it is
A
burning
lot of
little bit.
blackface artists died of
Is that,
toxicity.
wait. I also have something to admit.
You do or we do?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I am not the Black Cliff Beach.
What?
I am
The real?
the second White Cliff Beach. I'm White Cliff
no.
Beach too.
You've been white this whole time?
Motherfucker.
Now, of course, send your awards in for makeup.
Yeah, it's a P.O. box. You can
It's about
send
to
it there.
win.
Is this offensive?
You're gonna win a Razzie for this.
I mean, it could just be dirty shoulders. I mean,
This is right up there with Jiggly. You know that movie.
yeah.
And by the way, you can see a lack of definition in my arms and kind of how I've let myself go. I haven't.
That's the real comedy.
It's really not.
There's a lot of locomotion.
flattering.
Yeah.
I applaud the effort. I applaud the effort of the joke. He did it.
Yeah, he sure did.
Oh, come on, dude! You know how much I spent on this stuff?
Yeah, it's good.
Well, this is going to be thrown away. Put a little Swiggers on.
A little Snickers. A little Snickers.
But mine's the Swiggers.
Oh, he's got Snickers.
I wish that I just wrote "hustle" with a marker because it would be legible.
Oh, it's all good. I
Kind
think
of soaked in.
that's what the
Right
side-
now, it
the
looks like
side
you
effect.
tried over and over to put a swastika on that shirt.
Well, it was from a previous personal wardrobe that I had.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I bought these. Look, come on, look at these. How cool are these
They're
glasses?
cool.
Those are pretty cool.
Huh?
And they're reddish.
They are red.
Yeah, my grandma had something like that.
You have something like that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I will after this episode. I'm taking this shit. You gonna use it again? Oh shit! Looking pimp like my daddy.
Yeah.
He is a daddy. People know it. This man.
I feel like Ving Rhames. Did he die? He died.
Oh, remember
I
that?
think-
Chris-
Did he die?
No, I don't think so.
No, he
remember
didn't?
that Christmas movie he did where he was the drag queen? That was good.
I never saw that
And
one.
he was raising a little girl in the apartment complex because her mom was like a drug addict or a prostitute.
Baby boy?
4 Christmases?
No, not baby boy. That was good. That was good. Now we gotta Google. That's what we need the thing for.
It's almost as though. And don't spill. Don't spill.
We need that Vin Rhames drag queen Christmas film.
What was the one he had the big hat? Was that the Mission Impossible ones or something? Where he had, like,
No, but
the
yeah, it
leather
was
jackets?
Ocean's 11, right? Was he in
No,
that?
he
No, it was
wasn't in
Mission
this.
Impossible. Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible. Yeah, he had the. You know, I often get mistaken for Bling Rhames,
Oh,
who is a Hollywood street impersonator.
But speaking of Mission Impossible and that kind of shit, like how many things did we see in movies that exist now? Like I've been watching Star Trek, as you know, this whole pandemic. And now, you know, when they're like, hey, computer, blah, blah, blah. Like, isn't that a smart speaker in 2022? What the computer was then? Like,
Yes.
It's like those things
Like
come
Alexa.
Yeah.
You could have named it Robot Rape You Now, but you went there. I have been programmed. I'm learning. I've learned so much. This seems wrong, but it makes me feel like a god. Okay.
up. Have you seen now the memes
cuts.
where, like, people are saying, like, why are they all women? Like Siri and Alexa. Like, women are basically our slaves. And that's the thing.
what?
They like men created them and they made women the person to help. Not and then I was like, I think it's
Because men
men
don't
aren't
want to
helpful.
listen.
Yeah, they don't listen and they're not helpful.
It is probably Baby Boy.
It wasn't Baby Boy. It was Drag Queen Christmas. Did you look it up?
Is Ving Rhames dead or not?
I said Vin Rhames Drag Queen Christmas.
Ving. His name is Ving.
Yeah,
Ving.
It's Ving.
Is he alive or dead?
Ving. With
Ving,
my
comment
heartstrings.
below. Dude, Vingy.
Okay.
He's not dead.
Yeah, Vin Rhames Drag Queen.
Yeah, I don't mean that in an offensive way.
His spouse is dead. She died in '99. No, wait, maybe they
I
just
might
got
be
divorced.
thinking of Michael
Oh,
Clark Duncan.
he's 6 feet. He was gay in that one movie with the Chuck and Greg. That was good.
Holiday Heart.
That's what I'm talking about. You see it? With what's her name?
I never, ever, ever would have guessed that name.
But we should all watch it during the holidays. Hit me with the trailer.
I'm sure you could just throw up an image,
Oh, yeah. That's good enough, right?
right? Just throw up. Yeah, I just want to see his hair. We wouldn't want to get flagged and lose.
Oh yeah, just,
You know.
just that's all we need. Just
Yeah,
a
lose
the
all that
monetization.
advertising money.
Ooh, Holiday Inn, that came right on up. Is that what you shot for?
Listen, sometimes you just need 6 hours to yourself.
You know,
Interesting.
he
Wait, is he-
doesn't look like a woman. I don't think he's pulling it off.
He's supposed to be a woman?
Yeah, he's a cross dresser.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Ving. Ving, dude, Ving, baby.
no,
he's all man.
He cross dresses in his show with music. He doesn't cross dress during the day, but he still
Oh,
wears the makeup.
so it's a normal, your father's proud of you sort of cross-dressing.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a great
Life
movie.
is a cab.
I just remember it coming on BET, and my stepdad was like, absolutely not. My stepdad had a word for gay people that he made up called gumps, and when he saw someone, like he was like, I don't want them to touch me. I don't want them to look at me. He thought you could catch gay.
Well,
That's
you
where
can.
I come from.
You can in your butt.
Oh, Jesus.
Both my dads. My two dads.
straight
not
straight
gay.
people get it now too, but not anymore because that was like the 80s.
Oh, well, you can get it, but now it's undetectable. You don't die.
Yeah, it's certainly magic.
Technology.
Anyone damaged?
Yeah, I get it, Johnson. You got any Halloween memories?
Halloween stories. I remember egging.
Oh, he's a
No,
delinquent.
but I'm not
Teacher's
though.
house?
It was like a teacher.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a it was. I think it was I think it was either a dad that was a dick or a substitute teacher that was a dad was a dick. Like, you know, small unnecessary.
Oh, yeah,
time.
yeah.
And what's the story? He was there.
Halloween. You egged his house.
Yeah, he was there, and they had Saturns, and they left the garage doors up on Halloween, which is a huge mistake. So we drove on our bikes and we got eggs, and we egged the Saturn. Not the best story.
But that's better
And
than
then I
my
also
story.
lost my little brother to a clown in the sewer. But
Oh,
I feel like that's a story as old as time.
yeah.
Georgie.
Georgie. Yeah.
Georgie.
You remember Georgie?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Dumbass motherfucker following. Stop making paper hats, Georgie. It's going to get you. How many times am I going to have to tell you, Georgie? It's going to eat your soul. And then just go on amongst day doing probably some
Clown
light shopping.
things. Yeah, some light shopping.
He's
That's a couple
it's
gigs.
on Amazon.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, home Prime Day.
October 12th.
Or whatever.
13th.
Yeah. Well, or whatever
We're back to
distributor has purchased this from YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think I could do one of those things where I could sell my collection of work? My entire like
Yeah.
like Future sold, which happened recently. Not to confuse you, right? But that he sold all his music for like 65 million or something.
Who?
Future.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
Neil
good
Young
check.
did
You
that.
can't, that's old school. That's
Bob
what
Dylan.
Bowie and James Brown, they sold bonds back in the 80s and 90s.
Stinks so bad.
Futures of their royalties. That's what. That's Springsteen. Who was the one that left Spotify? Neil Young. That's
Neil
what he
Young,
did.
yeah.
He sold all his royalties off. You could do that.
Yeah. Well, he was an old man.
Well, after 30
Not like
years,
you.
all their shit came back to them. That's how copyright worked back then. So now, after 30 years, their contracts reverted to where they could own everything from the label.
Oh,
What?
is that how Paul McCartney got his stuff back?
Well,
No.
that's how Michael Jackson then bought some.
Let's play an impromptu game.
Okay.
Going this way, we're gonna list Halloween scary type people. I'll go with an obvious one, Dracula.
Oh, okay. And is it going to me then?
Yes.
All right. Well, Freddy Krueger. That's obvious, right?
Candyman.
Ooh, I just watched that. The new one.
Jason Voorhees.
Oh, Jason Voorhees' mom.
A nigga with a brain.
Oh, no.
I don't know how long the episode we got, but
Oh yeah, I remember that Paul Mooney when he's talking on Chappelle and he's like, "Oh, I got a scary thing for you, nigga with a brain." You don't remember that?
yes.
don't.
It's quite good. No, but if you want a classic,
No, I'll accept it.
Okay.
Okay. Frank Enstein, attorney at law, right?
Oh.
Classic SNL.
Now, Frankenstein was the scientist and Frankenstein's monster was the monster.
Oh my God, you know.
But I'm going to say
no, it's fine if that's what you want.
Wolfman.
You mean the
Wolfman.
werewolf?
Yeah, werewolf. I love werewolves.
Wolfman's like when you go to when you go to China and they're like the costumes like Wolfman be hairy.
Casper
Oh, the friendly ghost.
and white. White people are scary.
They are. You pay 28% tax. It would have been funny if it was like 5%. I would have been like, you imagine paying 3% tax a year. Let's make that look better. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the.
Oh, no.
Who's the Ron Howard's brother guy?
Oh yeah,
He was in.
Clint Howard.
Yeah, is that it? Yeah.
But he was in Trekkies and
Well, he was in a horror.
character?
No, he was in a. I can't think of it. He had his own.
He did.
It.
He was Batboy, right?
It.
It. Oh yeah, it with Tim Curry and the other guy.
We need to hire a PA for my shoulders to wash me down.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get the hose out.
He needs a sponge bath.
I'm going to say Pinhead. Pinhead from Hellraiser. Go.
Oh, oh God, what's that movie? The Thing. The Thing.
Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. The Thing.
The Children of the Corn.
Yeah, you could say The Blob.
Blackenstein.
Oh God, Blackula.
Blackula. I've seen that one.
Oh, even better than Blackenstein.
Oh, is it my turn already?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to say Pumpkinhead. Look it up.
I'm gonna say the Blunch Blacker Blooder Blaine.
Oh, no. The Hunchback of Blur.
No, the black one. The
Oh,
Blunch
oh.
Blacker Blooder Blaine.
Is that all they do is put a BL in front of
I think
it?
that's pretty much this is entire. I'll allow it. We have who else? We got. I wouldn't want to see Predator. But
No,
he's
that-
not he's not Halloween.
No, it counts.
But he's...
It's scary.
Yeah,
If you'll take it.
we'll take it. The Leprechaun. That's a horror movie.
Yeah, Jennifer,
Fuck these
Jennifer
leprechauns. Or what
Aniston.
is it? Fuck these Lucky Charms. That's my favorite part. And a fat Jennifer Aniston before Friends.
You
Chubby.
said
Thanks,
she
Telly
was fat?
Savalas.
She was chubby.
She would not chubby
It was,
in that.
it was
She had-
90s arm chub.
She had to lose 25 pounds to get the Friends role when she got it.
Really?
Yeah,
I
you
thought
gotta-
she
you
looked
gotta
great
lose
in
weight.
the
It's
Leprechaun.
television.
Yeah.
It has.
She was Marianne ugly. I mean, she needed to be the movie star. They had to fix her up.
Oh, I did not know that.
I always wanted to finger bang Mrs. Howe.
Oh, she was the oldest on the show. She was already 60 plus.
Yeah.
They had to shoot her
You
from
find the
like
wrinkle,
far
you just
away.
go for it. You know
Oh,
what
they
I mean?
didn't want that.
Real story.
You're
Yeah.
like, is this it?
Well, the Addams family, that's Halloween, right?
Yes.
Indeed.
I guess
The entire family? Okay, the entire
yeah, the
family.
whole family. The whole
Okay.
family.
The gypsies there from Thinner. I wouldn't want to see a bunch of gypsies selling me violins at cost.
Oh, yeah. Well, Leatherface. Leatherface. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, yeah.
Based on Ed Gein.
What's the thing from Scream called? The mask guy.
Scream, just a scream.
Ghostface, I think, killer.
Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface.
Yeah.
Ghostface.
Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface.
I feel like we're missing one of the big ones.
Yeah, we probably are.
Mike Myers?
Mike, yes,
Yeah,
I'll
Mike
take
Myers.
it.
He's got Mike Myers?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go with...
Mike Myers' grandson.
yeah.
The psychiatrist.
His dad was a real bitch.
They came out with another Halloween movie this year with.
Yeah. They did with... What's her name?
Yeah, sponsored
Yeah.
by Depends. Just
Yeah, I thought it was Activia.
Activity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but my stomach has never felt. I mean,
Oh, yeah, you're solid.
hot. I mean, that's just like like a straight shot of just a snake. Just a warm.
Let's see. How about... if that dude, the
I feel like we
Headless
could have done
Horseman.
this on Zoom.
Yep. Sure could have.
I feel like we could have done this on Zoom. The Headless Horseman. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Ichabod Crane. You know, his...
With the pumpkin?
Well, no.
That was a lantern, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
lantern.
but
Yeah.
Ichabod Crane was just a guy.
Yeah, he was just a school teacher.
I mean, the name Ichabod is pretty scary.
Yeah.
It doesn't come up.
Scrooge, Ichabod Scrooge, right? They kind of ruined him, right?
Yeah, Ebenezer.
Ebenezer.
Oh, but yeah, whatever.
Ebenezer.
There'll be a Dickens about it.
Yeah,
Anyone?
you son of a... Yeah.
I like the Reanimator series. I don't know if that's Halloween, and I don't know who the person is that you would count as the monster in that movie. The thing he reanimates, right?
Yeah. I don't know if I've seen that
I think
one.
we're getting away.
That
from,
movie's great. It's like classic 80s.
You ever see a
B-movie.
methed out
It's like
Smurf?
sexual.
Oh, that's
She's
scary.
like, hey, I'll do whatever you want.
Oh, yeah.
Your balls blue?
Yeah.
It won't be the time I'm done with
I
them.
will smurf you for some crack.
Smurf the hell out
Smurf
of
the
you.
hell out.
Well, I don't know how long that's been, but it's probably time for some Tiny Tim's. Are we doing Tiny
Sure,
Tiny
we can do
Tim's
some Tiny
TikToks?
Tim's
We doing
TikToks.
some-
Beep, beep, beep.
Look, it's Vincent.
There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited.
A G.
So this is new. This noise at the end
I don't like it.
is new.
I don't understand.
What's she trying to do, though?
She's wrestling.
Yeah, she did
She-Hulk.
Yeah, she did the
Wrestling who, though? The
that
table?
So sometimes your greatest enemy is yourself.
She fought the
Yeah.
table and she lost.
It does sound so different with headphones in.
Way different.
Like way different.
We couldn't hear shit. We weren't
I heard it
ourselves.
just fine.
Now I feel like we could do. Let's start it over. That's fine. Just add.
Okay, so we should always have headphones on. Lesson learned.
And mics
I'm fine
did
with
work.
Well, the
I'm
mics
okay,
work.
I'm okay with not having these on.
No, I like it.
What is going on?
Why is there always a sound at the end?
That's must be a new TikTok sound.
Damn you,
Oh,
TikTok.
that's
So
new
that
TikTok.
right, they do that.
It's
so
mind
every time
control.
Is exactly what it is.
Oh, it's a
Thank
is
you,
that a
Hazy Fox.
dopamine sound.
Yeah, Richard Black, the CEO of that big black dick. Is what I
It's always a black.
But what I wanted you to do is throw that
At the
beginning.
beginning.
At the beginning, like at some point. Yeah, you got it.
You know, he didn't get paid for Thriller.
Thirsty.
Did you know that?
I believe it.
He did not get paid.
That Pepsi Fire money.
All right, here we go. Kids.
Oh.
And there's $1,200.
That's a roundhouse.
Look at him. The dad is just.
What was he trying to do, though?
I don't
Kick
get
the phone
this.
out of his hand?
I don't get the sound. I
Because
don't
he
like it.
succeeded.
I don't like it either. It's mind control to Major Tom.
The city fucking puts it, it's trash. How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
Wait, she was mad that the trash can was out?
I don't know. But she was
I don't know who
upset.
picks these videos.
Technically, when you leave trash, it becomes what's called in the legal biz curtilage. Curtilage.
Curtilage?
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Once you leave it, then they can legally search it. It's called curtilage.
Curtilage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Ding, 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 ding.
I thought black.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
That's when they say, slap me on the black hand side. Can a man
What
relax?
do they say? I can't remember that.
Oh, Brian. You got a weird fetish.
Sure, we gotta be wrapping it up, right?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what time it is.
That's what you should have did 9 months
3:30?
ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, here we go.
Pull like 2 more. Get out
Oh,
of here.
that dirty 30.
I love you, baby. Lindon, you're the girl I want to marry and want to be with for the rest of my life. Forever, baby. Mwah. I love you.
She ate some
Ah.
bad puss back in the day to get that kind of teeth.
Oh, God.
And she British.
Unfortunately,
Talk about throwing the malt vinegar on the fish.
Oh, Jesus.
well,
You got it, right?
I think so.
Ah.
Yeah, you gotta do those shrugs.
it's like why bother? Just dude, I mean, come on. Dude.
What's he making?
I don't know. Me hard.
Hello.
That can't be just from like,
No, they're implants.
yeah, working out.
Silicone or whatever.
The legs.
Psilocybin.
This one?
That might have been for just for me. But let's see.
Oh,
This might have been for Brian.
I think this is
Daddy's
for,
private collection. Oh no, it's
It's
for
for Tim.
I like him a little natural. You know that part? Miss Doubtfire when the bus driver,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
like, oh no, I don't mind a little natural. You know?
Well, that was for you, Timmy P. That's the Timmy
You know-
P
Yeah,
video of the
Timmy P.
week.
But you know,
Video
when
of
I
the
was
week.
growing up, it was thought of that shaving your legs was European. Like women in my family didn't shave their legs until I was an adult. It was, but
When
they
did you
did shave
become
their
an adult?
armpit though. Huh?
When did you become an adult? Like
Like
18?
yeah, like 20, 25 years ago. It was like
Are merkins still a thing?
Yeah.
That pubic
think
lice
so.
going around London. Hazy Fox.
But I mean, I'm okay with it. I don't know why. Like hairy legs don't bother me, but hairy armpits do.
Well, this is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, and I am that Brian Sturges. You follow me, Brian Sturges, Mr. Brian Sturges, BrianSturges.com, Mr. Brian Sturges, Brian Sturges Comedy. Timothy Hall's at Bitch 1192 Studios, Timothy Hall Music. Black Cliff Beach Music, and Side Hustle and Flow available on Amazon. Listen. Happy Halloween. Check for razor blades.
Got to.
And don't give out. And if you're like, don't give out like pencils or apples. You give out this stuff. You give it out. You give it out. I don't love the ending, but that's what we're going to do. So I guess we'll just see you.
Hide your wife, hide your kids. Happy Halloween, bitches. We'll see you next Tuesday.
That was actually pretty good. I'm fine with it.
Hey! There's people trying to sleep.
You know, with an ordinary suction cleaner, you can work and work away, and there's still dirt to remove it. Here's the secret. Leave it out.
If your old vacuum cleaner's about had it, don't throw it out. Trade it in.
Sucks up dust.
On a brand new Hoover. A brand new Hoover. A brand new Hoover.
So only Hoover beats as it sweeps, as it beats, as it sweeps, as it cleans.
That old vacuum of yours is worth something. There are lots of great Hoover cleaners to choose from. So come on in and let's trade. Trade.
We asked Thomas here how he thinks vacuums work. And he replied, "This is just my job. I don't give a fuck about vacuums." Ha ha, well said, Thomas.